You know, I'm having a tribute in Tuscany on Saturday, and you all should come.
Yes, talk to my publicist, Liz, right there.
What time, Jay?
Sorry. Do you have any regrets?
What's your name?
Phoebe.
You're a tough one, Phoebe.
I'll see you all in Tuscany. Arrivederci,
Everyone's so nice. People are so nice. By the way, these are the best peanuts I've ever had. Try one of them.
It's a good peanut, a European peanut.
I didn't offer you one because I know about your allergy.
That's right. My throat will close and I will die.
You and Emily are digging into that dialogue from the 30s and 40s that has its own rhythm.
I love language in movies, and those movies in particular, those 30s, 40s comedies, I think, are so beautifully written and musical. I mean, in the way that they play. I mean, His Girl Friday might as well be a musical in its way that dialogue sings.
Hello, Hildy. Oh, hi, Skinny. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Maisie. Hello, Hildy. How are you? Tell me, is the Lord of the Universe in?
Yes, he's in a bad humor. Somebody must have stolen the crown jewel. Shall we announce you?
Oh, no, I'll blow my own horn.
It was something because we have so many speaking roles, particularly in this movie, too. I mean, Emily and I wrote all the external, just the stuff that was meant to be thrown away. And a lot of times, as a director, I actually feel like I know when I have something, when a take is right by hearing it. I mean, there's the visual, but once we have the camera down with the visuals kind of set, it's really hearing it. And often when I feel like we need to go again, it's because I haven't heard the music quite.
It strikes me that also was something that led you to reach for Mr. Britell with the score, right?
Yes, I've loved Nick's scores. And it was, it's this thing that was early on, I guess instinctual, but I feel like I want a kind of old-fashioned movie score for this. I mean, again, it should feel modern. I wanted an orchestra. I wanted something, again, that felt cinematic in a very straightforward, kind of old-fashioned way. And I just reached out to him. I'd never met him. In our first conversation, we just sort of talked for a long time about movies and music and movie music, and he's an amazing collaborator in part because of that, because I can talk about a feeling or even just a sort of a practical thing of I don't have enough space here, so we have to end it here or whatever the thing is, and he can articulate it musically so clearly and so beautifully.
Do it like fortissimo with even more molto fortissimo.
So a lot of it's almost be like in a rush.
Right, exactly. Almost like a
the edge of the beat.
Push it. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Let's see.
Just couldn't wait to jump in.
Yeah, exactly.
He wrote 3 themes that are all in the movie, the Jay Kelly theme being the one that's played the most from reading the script too. So I had that music when we were shooting the movie, and I brought Nick to set also so he could kind of be in the world of it. He's even in the movie a little bit. And it was also great for the actors. It's that thing, it's like you almost are looking into the future. You're like, this is the movie we're making. At some point, this is going to be what we've done. And it's like something to reach for, and it's a wonderful thing to have, to work with somebody who essentially is like, here are these themes, and I can feel like, yeah, that's the movie I'm going to make.
Kelly.
Quickly, hurry up, we're gonna miss it. Hurry up. Daisy, I'm coming.
Jay Kelly. Jay Kelly. Gary Cooper. Cary Grant. Jay Kelly. Clark Gable. Jay Kelly. Robert De Niro. Jay Kelly. Jay Kelly.
Many scenes in the movie that I feel like it's, again, this sort of going forward and going backward.
Have a good weekend. I can't believe you drove here from LA by yourself.
I wanted to see you in your life.
He's on this journey, but he's also in a journey into his past at the same time. And that scene, on one hand, he's like gaining his power again. It's almost a way to like bring himself back to his grandeur, but I also saw it as the opposite. It's almost a way of breaking down. It's one of those things that sort of just felt alive and interesting to me. And of course, it then triggers a memory.
Jay Kelly.
Yeah.
Jay Kelly. Jay Kelly.
Yeah. We wrote in the script that Jay would physically enter these memories.
I kind of feel like we want to maybe be here for a second with a real mirror. Yep.
But sometimes I write something that I'm not quite sure how I'm going to accomplish as a director. I have a sense, I feel like I can solve it, but I don't know yet what that is. And it really did take lots of brainstorming and testing and even sort of philosophical discussion with Mark Tildesley, the production designer, and Linus Sandgren, the cinematographer, about how we wanted it to feel and how we wanted to accomplish it in a practical way.
The right foot pivot here, there she is. And as you go past me, I go under here. Yeah. And she says a line, he says a line.
We did it in a very, I mean, it's both very sophisticated and very straightforward at the same time. It's just sets built together, but it's something that Mark does so brilliantly.
He goes down out of frame to wash his face, and that's when we see Daisy and her friends running. The camera then comes back around, is now looking in the mirror. What has happened in that period is that George has ducked under the crane arm and gone around. Now George is on the other side playing his own reflection. And then he goes Jay Kelly, Jay Kelly, Jay Kelly here the whole time. And then looks up in the corner, of the thing, and then we go through there.
Because it is about movies at the same time that it's about memory, I think. Memories are movies in our heads, and they become like movies for us too, because we're reinventing them all the time, whether we know it or not. And I wanted to capture that feeling of memory and how memories come to us. Something might trigger it. We might need, something to remind us. And then there's some that are there that we may not want to think about too much, and we keep keeping, and then suddenly they kind of find their way back in.
I don't know, I'm tired.
I just had a fight with Daisy.
I wish I was there to help
What'd you say?
them.
What?
What? Nothing. I'm just tired.
I just wish
I
I
already
spent
said
more
that.
time with her. I was always at work.
Well, I always negotiated flights on the weekends for you to go home and see the
It's
kids.
very
I'm
difficult.
just saying you could.
What are you getting at?
I'm just saying Ben, for instance, flies home every weekend from the show to see his family.
Ben Alcock.
I'm not comparing
It's
them,
hard
really
not to feel like
I'm
you
just
are.
saying these are the decisions we make.